Hello everyone, and welcome to Corey's Place. My name is Corey, and I am so excited because today marks a very special day. The very first start of my channel. You know, it's very funny. I literally was going to go with Corey's ASMR, and I kept thinking, what can I do? I really want my name to be different, special, and unique. And literally it just came to me 20 minutes ago, the name of the channel, and so I'm going with Corey's Place. The reason I went with Corey's Place instead of just Corey's ASMR, although I think Corey's ASMR is still a good name, I feel like Corey's Place really encompasses the vibe of the channel that I want to create in the ASMR community. I want my channel, as I believe every ASMR artist tries, to be a place in which, no matter what's bothering you, and please excuse the sound, that is actually my beautiful, I call her puppy, but that's my baby Bella. I want to create a vibe in which no matter what's going on, no matter what's bothering you, you can come here and relax. The name may be Corey's Place, but it really is everyone's place. This really should be a place in which you can cast away anything that's bothering you, because you know what, life happens, even if it's not a big catastrophe. You know, maybe someone cut you off, or maybe someone is rude, and I don't know about you, but I find even when someone like a rude cashier is rude to me, it sticks with me throughout the rest of the day, and I try to let it go, you know, but it happens. So yes, I thought I'd kind of utilize this, you know. Welcome to Corey's Place. That was actually a gift given to me a few years ago by a very dear family friend, and I thought, you know, kind of really put it to some use. So the part of this video is, the first part, I want you to get to know me. Who am I? You know, what are my likes? What are my dislikes? And then I thought I'd end the video with kind of an FYI about how I got into ASMR and stuff like that. So the first part, you know, I am 25. At the end of this week, on Saturday, March 31st, I will officially be 26 years old. I'm a little, can't believe it, because I still feel like I'm 10 sometimes. And sometimes I feel sensation of almost like a crisp. I guess that's the best way to say it. And yeah, I actually don't mind drinking it, especially my family has a very high thing of kidney stones, and I'm really terrified of getting them because I have heard they are extremely painful. And I am such a... I try to act tough when it comes around pain, but I mean, who doesn't like pain? But, you know, some people have a higher threshold. I have like a really, like, not low, but... And you know, the thing is, it was sweet. It was really sweet. I think it would be good for kids, but it wasn't like the other Hayao Miyazaki movies where there was like a cohesiveness to it. The plot to me was very dry. It was very childlike. It wasn't where, when you watch Spirited Away, you were transported to this other realm where there's dragons and ghosts and this spa-like experience where the undead go, and at the same time it somehow had an element of not scary, but at the same time, you know, it had that element. It didn't have that element. It had a very... It really just, to me, it was... I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad movie, I'm just saying it was okay. If you're going to see it, because, you know, for me, I'm going to see anything regardless whether or not, if it has something to do with, especially by the people who made Spirited Away. I'm probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, from Academy Award nominee Hiromasa Yonebayashi, director of When Marnie Was There, which I really liked that movie. When Marnie Was There was a really kind of sad, kind of interesting, kind of mystery, and I love anything to do that kind of makes you think and has that mystery, but nothing like, you know, creepy or anything. I mean, I do like creepy, but, you know. And key animator on Spirited Away, which, oh my goodness, like, I bring it up so much because I love Spirited Away. Love all the movies, but comes a dazzling new adventure. But, yeah, I just felt like the depth, I guess I would say the depth was not there. It didn't have as much depth as the other movies. Whereas when you see Spirited Away, you get the depth of the enchantment. It's kind of like it lures you in by there's like the car breaks down and they're walking through this I don't know what you call it, a station or whatever, and when you do, it's kind of like it goes black and then it goes, and you get like music and you get like, in a sense, it's taking you to another world, and then it's enveloped even more by when they go to this town. It has an eerie, strange vibe to it. Nobody's there, to then the magic of the parents, and then she has to take on the task. You know, she discovers herself and had just that whole depth. But this just to me was, whereas I guess you could say Spirited Away had like a 3-dimensional, maybe even 4-dimensional, but this is very 2D. And yeah, just watch it. You know, maybe you might like it. One thing I've learned about movies and movies reviews is that not everyone shares the same taste. And one of the ones, I went to see a movie that had bad reviews, and I actually, in fact, loved it. So the cool thing about this is, if I ever bring up another movie that, think about it like this, I'm actually, believe it or not, thinking of starting another mini-series on this channel. I'll use, and maybe using to watch this video right now, and that is our cell phones. Cell phones are, I will say, I love my cell phone. I really do. We all, you know, to some degree love our cell phone. Whether we, you know, have a love-hate relationship, we to some degree love it. And it's so functional. There's so many things you can do, whether it be for entertainment, for business, for learning, for music. I mean, to communicate with people here and very far who you otherwise would not have been able to communicate with. It's a really cool thing. But with any good thing, you know, it comes with balance. And I think the problem with our phones is we so often struggle with dealing with that balance. And that could be in the form of, whereas at one time when you left work, I mean, you may be stuff to do, but now your boss may be calling you, texting you at strange hours of the day, your coworkers and all of this, and you never get a break. Maybe, unfortunately, as I did myself, you are struggling with a school bully or two, or unfortunately more, And when you come home, you don't get that break. You know, they're texting you, they somehow find your phone, you're looking on your social media, even though you don't want to, you kind of feel compelled to. And, you know, it doesn't stop. And what happens is that wonderful device, we don't realize, and in the long run, it can do more harm than good. Even like mobile games. I have some of these mobile games, and it's like, oh, it's 10 seconds, and an hour went by, 2 hours, and that to me, I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing video games, and I love them, but I didn't intend because I figure, oh, it's a mobile game, it'll be short. So my suggestion to you is, I've done this, it's been really hard, but I found too long was really difficult, and that is to do a phone holiday. I tried it for a week, and that was really hard, and a day may not be practical, especially if it's for business, but if you can give yourself at least an hour from your phone, turn it off, don't put on vibrate, turn it off for 1 hour, set a timer if you need be, and really take the time for you. You will be amazed. And you don't even have to do anything crazy. Just recenter yourself. When is the last time that you really recentered you? And that could be in the form of meditation. It could be in the form of just putting some really calming music, putting some really comfortable clothes on, and just enjoying the peace. Thinking of things that, you know, you enjoyed, things of fun things you're going to do ahead of you. I mean, take time for you. Maybe it could even be an hour off to watch a movie, because how many times do we have the movie on, we're texting while we're watching the movie, and I mean, we're constantly multitasking. We should be doing one thing at one time. When we're with a friend, we're just talking with a friend, and when we're at the movie, we're just, and I don't think... loser. And I think that is a terrible way of thinking about it. I think the right way of thinking about competition is that, think about it like this. In the process of trying to get whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you are pushing yourself more than you normally do. And in the process of pushing yourself, you are actually unknowingly improving yourself. If you were trying to go for getting the acting role in a play and other people are going, you're pushing your acting skills, you're practicing night and day, you're perfecting your form to the best that you can do it, and you're pushing and pushing. You're trying to get a job. Well, your workspace is going to be cleaner. You may learn some techniques to keep it that way because you really want to impress the boss. You're really working on your presentation. Your art writing style is probably going to improve whatever you can do. And like I said, it could be anything. And yes, there will be one winner. But instead of saying to yourself that you're the loser, say to yourself, you won in a different way. I believe there is, instead of just saying, oh, I've lost, acknowledge what you did earn, acknowledge what you did win. What you did win is an improvement, and that is something that you were probably not going to be able to achieve if not for competition. It pushed you, and you learned and improved, and that is such a valuable thing, because as a human species, we need a competition to improve. One person said, I'm gonna invent a clock. Another person said, I'm gonna invent the digital clock. I'm gonna improve. One person said, we're going to do one style of clothing. And welcome to Corey's Place. I'm the owner. Have you been here before? Oh yes, actually now that I think about it, I remember you, yes. You haven't been here in a while. Oh, you did call ahead on the phone. So you just got a brand new PS Vita, and you kind of wanted some help picking a brand new game? Yeah. So I've actually prepared a few games I think you'll really enjoy. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I have here 4 games that I think you will truly enjoy. Okay, let's go through my personal favorite. I mean, I love them all, but this really is one of my first. Oh, yes, and before I forget, did you know that we are doing a 30% off sale this week? In addition, since you've been here and you've been doing it the whole time you're here, we have the 10% off if you whisper or soft speak as part of our ASMR, membership discount. Okay, so yeah, you'll get 40% off. The first one is the Persona 4 Golden. This one right here is really, really good. So this is a part of a series, and what I love is each of these games are a standalone game, so they'll give like little nods to the game prior, but in general you can play the entire experience and not feel like you've missed anything. So in this series, I haven't completed it myself, but what I've seen, it's really cool. So in each persona, the whole premise is that there are monsters, and they come out, and they're not like scary, creepy monsters. They kind of look like different types of like angels or whatever. They wreak havoc on the town, but most people can't see them. And a select group, teenagers, yeah, because that's the perfect, kind of people to take care of it. They're known as persona users, and they go through this little quest of their own, and they find like their own true self, and they're able to utilize that and use it to combat the monsters. And what's really cool about the system is that they involve a social aspect. So you, during the day and night, but like late at night, you have to either fight the monsters or sleep. You will actually strengthen your bonds talking to different people, and each person correlates to a different characteristic. So like they have like the Joker one, and then I'll talk to this person who correlate to this, or they'll have like the devil one, and they're usually like a shady person, or like there's a different themes, and it's really interesting. The quality of the game is truly top notch, and it's a very interesting story. If you're into Japanese or anime, this is definitely a hit for you. You will love the graphics. The music is top notch. We don't have it with us, but they do sell a CD, which is the songs. That's how popular it is. The next game is one I've played as well, but have not finished, and it is the... We're going to be creating a space just for you. And this space can only come to fruition by your creation. So, what kind of place is it? First of all, we know it's going to be a place full of love, full of comfort, full of understanding, full of calm, full of rest and relaxation. And of course, this is your place only. You can stay here as long as you like, and leave whenever you like, and return whenever you like, because this is your place, nobody else's. So, is your place? Let's start creating it in your mind. Is this place in a field? Is it full of grass? Does it have an abundance of flowers? Does it have cute little woodland animals, trees? Does it have a beautiful sunny sky that's always there? Or does it have a calming, gentle rain that never touches you, but you can see, hear, and feel it? Or can you change it at will? Can you change it from sunny to rainy whenever you decide? Is there a cozy little orchard tree in which you can rest your head on, read a book, relax? Or is this a place indoors? Is it big? Small? What color is it? What kind of furniture do you have? And is there a nice, cozy bed? Is there a fridge with all of your favorite goodies? A nice table that's always ready for you? Is it filled with nice, decadent chocolates? Of course, everything that you eat there is of 0 calories, because this is a guilt-free, judgment-free zone. Do you have a pet with you? Do you have a rug? Do you have hard floor that you hear the pitter-patter of your feet as you walk across it? Do you have a TV, maybe with all of your favorite movies? And of course, this is a phone-free zone, because this is a stress-free zone. What kind of wallpaper do you have? Thank you so much.